Big news out of the NASCAR Truck Series world today. Shane van Gisbergen is getting back behind the wheel of a truck, and this time it's a team decision that could tell us a lot about where he stands on ovals. Let's get into exactly what's happening and why it matters. And hey, real quick, if you're a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation is just getting started. We are pushing for our next subscriber milestone, and it's all about real talk from fans who live this sport every week. All right, let's get into it. So here's the headline. Spire Motorsports is bringing Shane van Gisbergen back for one more race in the 2026 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series season. This isn't a random one-off. Spire made the call to put him back in a truck, and that says something about how his previous outings have gone. Now, where exactly is this race happening? Van Gisbergen is set to pilot the number 7 Chevrolet in Friday night's truck race at Richmond Raceway. Richmond is a short track, a real handling test. And that's an important detail to keep in mind as we go through the rest of this story. The truck will carry sponsorship from HendrickCars.com. That's the backing behind this entry, and it's worth mentioning because sponsorship details like this often tell you how serious a team is about a particular race weekend. Let's talk numbers for a second because this is where it gets interesting. This will be Van Gisbergen's 5th career start in the Truck Series. But more specifically, it's going to be his 3rd start on an oval. That oval number matters a lot here because remember, Van Gisbergen made his name on road courses. Every oval start is still a newer chapter for him. So what happened the last time he was on an oval in a truck? At North Wilkesboro, Van Gisbergen drove the number 71 Spire Chevrolet up to a 3rd place finish. Let that sink in for a second. 3rd place. And here's why that's such a big deal. That result matched his best ever oval finish in any of NASCAR's 3 national divisions, not just trucks. Xfinity, Cup, all of it. 3rd at North Wilkesboro is officially tied as the best oval run of his National Series career. But that wasn't even the best part of his weekend. That truck result was actually just one piece of what turned out to be his best overall weekend on an oval, period. Because in the Cup race that same weekend, Van Gisbergen went on to lead 49 laps and finished 5th. So you're looking at a driver who, in the same event weekend, put together a career-best truck oval finish and a strong lap-leading run in Cup. That's the kind of weekend that gets a team's attention, and it clearly got Spire's attention here. Now let's talk about the truck itself, because the number 7 has quite the story behind it this year. This truck has been driven by a rotating group of talent throughout the 2026 season. Kyle Busch earned his final 2 NASCAR wins in that very truck before his tragic passing. Beyond that, the seat has also been shared this year by Connor Mozak, Sammy Smith, Corey Day, Rajah Caruth, and Chase Elliott. So when Van Gisbergen climbs into the number 7 on Friday night, he's stepping into a truck with a genuinely stacked list of recent drivers. Let's shift over to Van Gisbergen's history at Richmond specifically, because he's not walking in blind. He does have experience there in NASCAR's top 2 divisions. Last summer, he finished 14th in the Cup race at Richmond. And going back a bit further, in the 2024 O'Reilly race at that track, he finished 15th. So 2 starts, 2 finishes inside the top 15. A reasonable baseline heading into Friday's truck race. One more detail worth pointing out before we wrap up. Van Gisbergen won't be the only full-time Cup driver in this weekend's truck field. Christopher Bell is also confirmed to be running the race. And on top of that, Corey Heim is back in the field as well, looking to add another win to his resume. So let's recap quickly. Shane van Gisbergen back with Spire in the number 7 Chevrolet Friday night at Richmond, backed by HendrickCars.com. 5th career truck start, 3rd on an oval, coming off a career best oval finish of 3rd at North Wilkesboro. In the same weekend, he led 49 laps and finished 5th in Cup. He steps into a number 7 truck with Kyle Busch, Connor Mozak, Sammy Smith, Corey Day, Rajah Caruth, and Chase Elliott, all in its recent history. And he'll be joined in the field by fellow Cup regular Christopher Bell and win-seeking Corey Heim. So here's my question for you all. After that 3rd place run at North Wilkesboro, do you think Van Gisbergen can carry that oval momentum into Richmond on Friday night? Drop your prediction in the comments. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next one right here on NASCAR Nation News.